Oh.
Take a breath, inhale, exhale, now breathe.
All right.
Inhale, exhale, let's take a breath and breathe, baby. Excuse her while she kisses the sky. 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 Excuse her while she kisses the sky.
Here, here. May the best man win. Best team win.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we'll have to watch the guys up front. The Eagles lead the league in sacks, and they'll be up against the Seahawks team.
Oh no,
who need
lead
to
the
try
league
and
in
keep their
sacks.
pass rush off balance.
Oh no.
With that, let's get you out to Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
Okay, Larry, thank you. We are just off I-95 at the home of the Eagles, Lincoln Financial Field on the south side of Philadelphia. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ground, the first carry for Ryan Matthews. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
That was 4 yards?
It's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back on the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
It's complete. This is Brent Saleh. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. On first down, Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up second down. And a peek at the offense. And Matthews, a guy that we have to talk about.
And Jordan Matthews, Brandon, is an anomaly. Normally, a long receiver plays outside. He likes to work out of the slot. Does a terrific job absorbing punishment and catching the football.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. And this is going to be incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And it brings up fourth down. Now Donnie Jones, an original 7th-round pick of the Seahawks, on to punt it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, the All-Pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett.
Oh my God.
The Seahawks have picked it up.
Didn't this happen the last time we played?
What friends are for.
As the returner,
Something
you know
like
who
that
you're buying
happened.
dinner for.
I don't know.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there.
Yeah.
That's a big momentum changer.
Yeah, I've gotten a little
and
bit
put your
better.
defense in a bad spot.
Since then, hopefully at least. Having said that, I'm sure I've jinxed myself. Why is everything zoomed out? That's not how I had it.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
First carry for Thomas Rawls. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, as seen on TV, here's their resident strongman, John Ryan, on to punt. Back deep is Darren Sproles. This is fielded at the 27. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time out there to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to.
And I say to everybody, it is an art form, especially in this game. It was a lot easier in the old game.
To be gained from it.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down.
Oh no!
Nelson Aguilar. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in contract time.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us. And now they have that opportunity.
I hate when you get stuck on your own guys like that.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run.
That happens every single time for me.
2nd and 5.
You find that hole and then you just can't get through it.
Leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2nd down to the offense needing 5 yards. Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Here's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And we peek at the defense now for Philadelphia.
Malcolm Jenkins entered the NFL as a cornerback and has transitioned to safety, but still retains his good coverage skills.
They run with a power back. Rawls. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Smart approach there, using the run to pick up the first. And that was a defensive setup they prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground was the best way to attack it.
And that means also that they're able to read them pretty well. All the things they prepared for, when they get to the line of scrimmage, they see it in pre-snap recognition and know exactly how to attack based on their planning and preparation.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh.
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play call.
Yeah, that guy can't hold on to
they have
passes
about
for
5 or
life.
6 plays per game that they
To
call
get enough
shot
XP,
plays or
I'll
big
make sure he
plays,
can catch
and
them.
you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did.
He's really, really
and they
fast.
dropped it. with a great chance to make a
but
big
he
play.
can't
That's gonna hurt.
take a hit or anything. He's a slot guy for sure. No. I don't think I drafted any wide receivers.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was looking for Thomas Rawls there, and it's 3rd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Off the play fake, here's Wilson, finding time. He finds his man, Baldwin, and he's brought down after a good gain.
Of course.
Oh,
it's illegal blocking.
That one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways.
I'll take it, I guess.
Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
This complete to Lockett. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now, Russell Wilson appears to be shaken up.
Oh, no.
And you know they're holding their breath.
That's
over
even
on that
worse.
sideline.
No.
He's still down. We'll check on
Oh,
his status.
God. I mean, it would have been bad either way because I don't have... I'm already down 1 receiver. Oh, God. Oh, no. All right.
So it's 3rd and
that's
6,
okay.
and this will be
It's
the 8th
part of the
play
game.
of the drive.
Oh, no.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's caught, Lockett. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. Good use of the pass there to pick
Low
up the
back
first down
strain will not be able to return for this game.
They told us coming into this one.
There goes all
Certainly
his
seems like
stats
they're
for the
holding
year.
all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation.
Oh,
Went back,
no.
watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Not
They'll
stalling.
need to get the play off quickly. Back to the ground attack. It's Rawls.
Oh, why did I go
And
that
he's
far
going to work
left?
this one down to about the 5. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Oh, wow.
Second down,
Okay.
Rawls. And he's
Surprised I got the playoff
chalk
in time.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Thomas Rawls, his 6th
Thank you.
touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Uh-oh. Never mind.
It's good, and we're all tied.
I always get
7
scared,
apiece.
even if it's the slightest
Alongside my
bit out
broadcast
of the
partner,
box.
Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break.
Yeah.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Yeah, I've been there before.
And this will be a touchback as that
On the
sails
old
over
game,
the end
actually.
line. The
We were
Eagles
in,
offense now gets set
well,
to
I
head
was
back on the
playing
field. And
Hess
they were
in a
able to
user
punch it
game,
in the end zone
and
last time. They'll be looking
Hess
to do that
was-
again here for the defense.
he was like
Obviously,
one of the
they'll be
top
looking
2
to stop
guys.
them from punching it back in the
And
end zone.
I was
It is
actually
punch,
beating him
counterpunch, isn't it?
in
And
our
which team
game,
has the
and
advantage? Well, let's just go
we
back.
dropped
Last
connection.
time on offense, they rolled
We dropped
downfield, get
connection
into a good
in the
rhythm.
4th
You see a
quarter
little more bounce in and out of the
when
huddle. You can see the
he had the
sideline really
lead,
get
but
into the game.
I had
So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take
I had the.
that
Are
away
you
from them?
kidding
How do
me?
we get the advantage back? Let's
Okay.
see what they come up with. I think
I had the ball and I was
defensively
moving the ball down the field really good in the last hit of the game, and because we dropped connection in the fourth quarter, they counted it, you know, sort of scored it as official.
As much about body types as they
And
care about those guys who can make people miss.
I was very upset
run through
about that.
tackles and gain all that
Yeah,
additional
but
run
it
after
got to a
catch.
point. I actually
Anybody
missed a
has
field
that
goal.
ability,
It would have
they
been the
want them on
go-ahead
their
field
team.
goal.
On first down, Wentz.
Because of the really bad
Caught by Randall. And
connection.
brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They go play action here on first down. His throw caught
Damn.
around the 6.
So
Give him
close.
22 on that one. And the Eagles are now set up with a first and goal.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Wentz to throw again.
Oh, get
He
him!
takes
Thank
a
God.
shot on the release
Jesus.
as this will be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it
Yeah.
before taking the hit, but incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Wow, you got lucky. You got lucky that you got the
They come out here in
incomplete
the
pass.
On second down, Ryan Matthews. And he'll go backwards,
Minus
losing
12.
yardage to the
Oh.
5. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
I don't know if there's any other way to put it, but that play was blown up right from the snap. How about the guys on the defensive side of the ball? It's almost like they were in the offensive huddle.
Yeah, it's one thing to stand him up from that 1 yard line. Pushing him back to the 5, though. Wow.
Yeah, I like what you just said there. Not just
Oh
stand them up.
no!
And he is into
Nice
the end
play.
zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
Yeah,
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
I would have liked that, but lucky you.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to plow forward up to
Huge
about
hole.
the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll dump it off to Procise. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
First down, this is Rawls. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, That'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They stay on the ground. Rolls again. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So just 1 yard to go here on 3rd down. A 10th carry for Thomas Rawls.
Oh, damn it.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know it's the first half, but it's still hard to curb the enthusiasm for that stop. 3rd and 1, and the offense can't get there. The defensive team has got to feel very good about themselves. Great job out leveraging the offense.
Really? Every time I think I'm going to kick it out of bounds, I kick
This
it
is going to carry well
in the
into the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Offense faces a 3rd and medium with 6 yards left. Now Wentz on 3rd down. He hits
Oh, you're kidding me.
a really
Wow.
nice gain of 25 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Now, that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. Those teams were so great against the run, they made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
2nd down following the run. From midfield, here's Wentz. Oh, he's able to outmuscle
How?
as he pulls it
Jesus.
in. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Throwing now is Wentz. And Matthews has it right side. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each
Nice
other
job.
and trying to figure out what defense will work.
I wasn't
and how
even
can they
controlling
play
that guy.
better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Yep.
So they're operating in the red zone. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Nelson With his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Oh my goodness.
He just yanked that one well
Souvenir.
to the left and no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Nice.
This one taken from the 7.
Oh.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Complete. Richardson has it. Give him 14 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. They'll run it now.
On my own guy.
He went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's caught. Left side. Healthy.
And that's the end of that.
Down as he's brought down up near midfield. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On play action, they'll throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Yeah, I got a viewer for the
That
first
one
time
good
this
for
season.
16, and the drive will continue.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks.
Remember, I had one guy commented on one of mine. It said, oh, it's Bustos. One of the guys, someone commented, and they were like, yo, can you give my channel a look? And I'm just like,
now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
Back to throw now on first down. And left side here, it's Graham. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
I think it's all pro.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Bustos, he got broke.
I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big time run, Big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
He'll look to throw. Drops it underneath for Rawls. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll set up to throw. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. They'll hand to Rawls. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Now that was a good job by the defense swarming to the football. And you know it's no cinch that you're going to be able to get the ball into the end zone against them. They're number 2 against the run. So what's an offensive coordinator to do? Check your playlist.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Yeah, the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on third.
Thinking pass all the way.
He'll drop to throw. He'll dump it off to Prosise.
There we go.
And he will score. Touchdown,
first career touchdown
Seattle.
pass for Trevor Boykin.
CJ Prosise, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
Now the defense would do their job.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They go play action here on first down.
There
And
we
it
go.
pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Wentz will try again on looking to hit Matthews.
Oh, my
but
goodness.
It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over.
I didn't even see that. Like,
25-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they wanted to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
You just missed me, didn't you? Did I like take a step just as you
From the shotgun. He'll look to throw. And he's got Lockett. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy.
I like how they always say that. That wasn't his primary receiver.
Completed it very well.
And sometimes a lot of times they're not right. Oh, thank God.
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. This one fielded at the 5.
Yeah, that
They'll
backfired.
take this across the 25. Couple extra yards.
Trying
up
to
the
not
27
boom it
yard
into the
line.
end zone
Here
so I
comes
can catch you
Eagle offense now
behind
as
the
they get
25.
set to take over here. And following the interception,
I'm trying
just
to do that
any
lately.
interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Again,
That was a rookie right there, 32.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll be a Philadelphia 1st down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Throwing on 1st is Wentz. Hits his target, Ruben Randall. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
2nd down now after the pass completion. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Wentz now on 1st down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a good gain. 22 yards on the pickup there. And the Eagles are now set up with a 1st and goal. And now the offense operates in the red zone. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, hi.
They'll play action here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
How's it going?
It's better than it was. Closer than it was, I'll
takes
say.
him down for a loss of 9.
What happened to Russell?
Back strain.
So
Out
now
for the game?
11 yards
Yep.
to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down.
Yep. Backup's been pulling his weight, though.
On
Thankfully.
2nd down, here's Wentz. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And They'll take this into
My
the end zone.
my daughter and my wife are watching.
So let's see what this is about.
And that third counter there gives them the lead. And it's
glad to know
obvious
I'm putting on a
they
show.
needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's
I mean, my
impressive,
daughter was
but
crying,
without
and then they put
them,
the
they're
game
not
on,
winning
and
this
she
game.
started
So
watching
now
it,
they'll
and now
try
she's
it
not crying
again as they
anymore.
line up to go for 2. Wentz going to look to throw.
Unbelievable.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and the Seahawks are going to have a first down.
Doesn't matter who the runner is going to be each week. Defenses get ready to gang tackle. They want multiple people to the ball. They want to make sure they take the proper angles to the runner, make sure there's no place for them to spin out and go what they call through the back door and get away from people.
Oh,
plenty of guys there to hit
man.
him, try to knock the ball free, the whole deal.
I thought I
But on
threw it
that play,
just at the right
the
time
best
where he was
laid
going to clear
plans
you.
did not work.
Oh, man.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Second down following the incompletion. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the
I'm holding
year.
you to 2 sacks at
Second
least.
down,
That's
sacked by the defense.
not
What
too
type of
bad.
pressure will they bring here on third?
I'm
We'll
okay
see.
with that.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm
Doug
Jenkins.
Baldwin.
And a return out shy of midfield to the
How dare you.
46-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
That's
And they'll be
terrible.
looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
I have no
Making good
words for
decisions,
that.
Distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately,
that's
keeping
game.
it away from danger.
That's
A
almost
really
game.
nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the
That's
guys
simple,
up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. K.J. Wright in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. They come out here in the eye. Throwing his Wentz. Ertz over the middle.
So how's the
Give him
game
6
going?
on the play.
Third down, Doug Baldwin wide open. Bobbles it,
And that's one of his advantages
tips
of
it
a
up,
passer, is
intercepted.
now with his height, setting back there in the pocket,
Yep.
firing it over the middle, he can
That's
really
how good
see
this game
everything
is going.
clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket.
Oh, my God.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Oh, and you broke Jimmy Graham now, too? You're kidding me.
And down on the field,
Look,
job,
like,
Vince. We can
which shoulder is it, Graham? Pick one. It's holding one shoulder, and he grabs the other one. Pick one.
We'll step aside and be right back.
God. I don't have money to replace these guys. Can't just go to free agency and... Oh, for fuck's sake, that's game.
It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And a great spot to start this drive from here. So after the INT, here's Wentz.
Oh, Pickett, come on.
Incomplete.
How many times when we see
Shoulder tear. He's gone. God.
That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced
Damn
an
it,
incompletion.
damn it.
Especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot.
Oh, my God.
Make the play on first down.
There it is.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ryan Matthews, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. He knocks it through, and it's 35-21. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's caught. Lockett. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Fresh set of downs here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And Cooper Helfet with it over the middle. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Let's see what they go to here on 3rd down and 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he
Come on, really?
Through the contact. Incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this
is there it is.
And that should do it. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Philadelphia getting sent to take the field.
Still there?
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time.
Are we the last ones to play?
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this
I guess one bright side to bring out of this game
there,
is I have Ryan
down.
Matthews for negative 13 yards rushing. My rushing stats. My rushing
And
stats
this
are
will
still
probably be
good.
the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense
Yeah.
always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. And this is Ertz with it
game's
right
over.
side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Not really.
You and I praised tight ends in today's
I lost
game a lot
Russell
for being
Wilson
just
and
like a
Jimmy
bigger
Graham for
body
probably
wide
multiple
receiver.
weeks.
Boy, a play that long from that position,
Jimmy
you
Graham
just didn't used to
tore his
see that
shoulder,
as much.
so he's definitely out 5
Just
weeks.
counting on the tight end
probably
position to
always
catch the
Yeah.
football and get what they got on the catch. And now it's the run after the catch that makes him so dangerous. Hard to bring
Yep.
those big guys down.
It's more than just a loss.
Couldn't bring him down here.
Lower
Got
back
into the
strain.
end zone. This is taken
Nah,
about
he's
7
back
yards
next
deep.
week.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now in desperation, and his pass is
Yeah.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Not a good debut for Trevor Boykin.
Defensive pressure's been constant all game long. The pass rush, the
It
coverage,
was.
they've all been excellent, and now they'll
But
tack on an interception
then I
here
ruined it.
as this one continues to slip just further and further.
No, there's
Man.
not still a chance, Madden. Don't even
they'll
try and get
start
my
this
hopes up.
drive with very good field position.
There's still a chance. Get a takeaway. I'm like, yeah, okay.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Will the defense dial up the pressure? Let's see. 3rd and 11. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Hits his target, Reuben Randall. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
Yeah, that, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play.
Good game, you two.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking.
Yeah,
they think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
22 points in the 4th quarter. That'll do it. Yeah.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best dark crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Let's see what the damage is. Jimmy Graham's out 5 weeks. Looks like Wilson will be back next week.
Oh man.
Yeah, and one player has regressed. Yeah, Trevor Boykin. Awareness. Because he threw
Yeah,
4
for
picks.
interceptions.
Yep. That's annoying.
It could have been worse. Could have been shut out.
I wasn't gonna get a shutout. It wasn't that bad. I didn't play bad. I played bad when I started making mistakes, and then it snowballs.
Yes, it does.
The last 2 were pretty much from desperation throws. The last one definitely. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Aside from other stuff, I've been lucky
Finch's
with
magical season moves on.
I've been lucky with injuries so far. Paul Richardson has been re-signed.
Yeah, I'll try. I haven't decided yet.
DeMarcus Webb has been re-signed.
Okay.
Justin Britt will be negotiated with later.
Oh, he said it wasn't good enough.
No, but you know what? He's a 71 overall, so he should be happy I'm even talking to him. DeMarcus Webb took the first thing I gave to him, which is not touching a thing.
Those are the best ones.
Yeah. I mean, he's a shit. I shouldn't even be negotiating with most of my offensive linemen right now because they're so bad. Yeah.
I thought that last season, so I didn't. And then when we got to the free agency, there was nothing, and I wound up re-signing pretty much the same guys I had.
Yeah, there's not much. There's not much, I don't think, in scouting either. 'Cause that's
Not for guards.
no. I gotta take care of left ends now too, defensive ends, because fucking Michael Bennett didn't want to re-sign.
Are you gonna tag him?
I might, I don't know. He's 30.
What's overall? He's like a 99, isn't he?
92. He already said he's not
Oh.
interested. Can I still negotiate with him?
You can still franchise tag him. You'll get
I'll get
you
a
might
week.
get one more shot to negotiate with them, and if you don't get one more shot, regardless, you still get a franchise tag option.
Okay.
And the franchise tag is like the average of the top five paid players at his position, I believe.
So that's, for a right end, that's probably not too much. I guess it's not like franchise tagging a quarterback.
It's probably like 9 million.
I'll see if I can afford that. That's the big if, honestly.
Oh, I hear you.
I'm still strapped for cash. He's the one big guy that hasn't re-signed, so I have that going for me at
Was
least.
it the bonus or?
I don't remember. I think it was. I don't know. It was a while ago at this point.
I try trying to get that one last big contract before he retires.
Yeah. I thought at 30 years old though he was asking a little. He was asking for I think like three or 4 years, and I forget how much, but I wasn't even like dogging him. I was just I was going up incrementally, and he was just like, no, bye. So
Okay.
he was.
Yeah, you get like 2 or 3 shots at it, and then.
I think this was my second shot. Just one game. At least I have the West pretty much locked up. I guess that's one thing to look forward to. Yeah, it's not good. I don't know why.
We'll see. All 3 of us will see each other somewhere down the road.
Yeah.
Hopefully, unless we all collapse in the second half of the season.
This is very true. I'm just happy that I doubled my win count from last year. It still wouldn't be a good year if it stopped at 6, but I guess it would be better. From what I've been talking this team up to be, though, I would prefer some more wins and maybe a playoff berth.
Show me what you like. Hey, I put money, I can match it for ya. I'm in this all white fit, looking like a brick and all them zippers on a jacket on ya. He got a thing for a Latin. He wanna hear a little Spanish? I told him it ain't practice it. I'm about to fill you up the status. Rock up with the click and I ain't looking like the side in this. I'm the opposite cause I'm the main event in boxing and it has the time been ticking. I've been out here playing my position, I'm about to get it. Now ain't no one about to block the hit cause someday something come along. Someone to tell me I'm someone doing alright. Somewhere, nobody got someone is somebody that one day will be the love of my life, but not tonight though.
Yeah, definitely. Good game, Finch. One of these days I'll get you. If we play again, at least.
Later, Finch.
Oh, come on. I missed this whole thing now.
What?
The NASCAR, the season thing, the thing looking at 2001.
Oh.
Maybe they'll show it again, I don't know. Oh yeah, they show it again at 10. Okay.
Hopefully Parma he'll play soon.
That'd be nice. I wanna get past this week.
Babe Ruth ball it. Your boyfriend's got a cauliflower and I'm a... So sue me, who you, Judge Judy? Stacking the rubies, if life was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant, trolling on the internet, no respect. Haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big neck, coming with the beat that's gonna break your neck.
Yeah, you can hear me now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Coming to your city, sending bass into your earlobes, like your bleached out hairdos. We glowing in the dark, got the spark, about to flare the fuse. That's just how we do. To Geronimo, parachute, skydiving off your parents' roof. Crew saw the magician's assistant in half, like who the are you? Who the are you? Who the are we? We be the dudes who just come over to water the lawn. We don't say hi, we just come over to walk your dog. We nice like that, we super nice like that.
You can hear me now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you can hear me now. Turn it up to 11. Blow it up straight to heaven. Drop the big beat so they gotta listen. Yeah, you can hear me now.
It's weird looking back on this and seeing a sold-out NASCAR race.
Yeah, I remember when that used to be the thing.
Yep.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? 'Cause we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you can hear me now. Turn it up to 11. Blow it up straight to hear me now. Drop the big beat so they gotta listen. Yeah, you can hear me now.
Can I get a witness in the darkness? 'Cause there ain't no love at all to be found. Feeling like a freight train, trying to break chains. Everybody needs somebody, no doubt. Sugar, just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers. Your heart will keep me beating and make me a believer. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? I need some mercy on my soul right now.
Give me what you got, oh, oh, oh. Give me what you got, oh, oh, oh.
I said, roll up, yeah, come get your love.
Wait, then pull her away from it.
Where we're dancing tonight, just as long as you're there in the
There you
break
go.
of the light. I said, roll up, yeah, come get your love. I don't care if I'm losing my way. I'll be waiting for you as the night fades away. So roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Can I get an amen when the night ends? There's no winner when you're walking alone. Sliding down the last street as the day creeps. What you doing with nobody at home? Sugar, just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers. Your heart will keep me beating and make me a believer. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? I need some mercy on my soul. Come on.
Give me what you got, oh, oh, oh. Give me what you got, oh, oh, oh.
I said, roll up, yeah, come get your love. I don't care
They didn't make the Hans device mandatory until October.
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddy's girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long. Bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight. Straight out of moonlight. Yeah. Just a bunch of John Deere junkies getting funky to some old hang. Nothing been stuck in the mud that we can't hook up to a rusty chain in the sun or in the rain. It's the kind of thing. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long.
I mean, if my kid was hurt and couldn't wipe their own butt, then I would wipe their butt.
Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight. Straight out of moonlight.
I'm lucky I've never been at that point.
You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're
Hard to admit that I used to draw portraiture in a human form, doodle of a two-headed unicorn. It was soothing, moving his arm in a fusion of man-made tools and amused from beyond. Even if it went beautifully wrong, it was tangible truth for a youth to refuse to belong. No name nuisance, stews in a bedroom, booze in a brand new cuneiform. Barely commune with the horde, got a whole grayscale ungluing his world. Might zone out to the yap of the magpie, unseen hand dragging his graphite. Cross contour, little bit of backlight, black ink after a Bristol to baptize. You can imagine a rush that ensue when you get three dimensions stuffed in a two. Then it's off to a school where it's all you do, being trained and observed by a capable few. Back in New York by peeps and a dog in a two-bedroom doing menial jobs. Plus rhyming and stealing and being a clod, distractions, freedom, a rod. I left some years of giving a light, I left some will the spirit away. I let my fears materialize, I let my skills deteriorate. Horn about a thought of what I should have been, continuing a mission that was rooted in a 20-year affinity and rickety condition with an ID crisis. Snap on the front lawn, look up in the sky, it's shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings, just to count your rings, just to count your rings. And now we're colors pouring out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings, just to count your rings, just to count your rings. Used to paint, hard to admit that I used to paint. Natural light on a human face, stenciled fire in his roommate's face. It was blooming addiction, a miss and a push and a pigment. Book like a tattooed pigskin. Look, pinhead kids in a minute. Drank Kool-Aid from a tube of acrylic, and I grew up in a linseed oil ever linen. Joy to the poison, voice to the resin. Capture a map of a gesture. Back up, add a little accurate that to the figure. Redo that, move that inward. Zinc white lightning shoots from his fingers. Studio strewn with illusion and tinctures. Stay tuned for the spooky adventures. You can imagine the stars that align when a forearm starts foreshortening right, or a torso hung on a warping spine in proportion. Reads as warm and alive. Routine day with a dirty brush, then a week goes by and it goes untouched.